have something to tell you, and if my guitar was working, which it's not because little Miss Baznatch over there decided to snap its neck, so it's non-existent. It'd be a lot better, but I don't, so bear with me. When I look in your eyes, it's like watching the night sky or a beautiful sunrise. So much they hold, and just like the moon stars, I see that you've come so far to be right where you are. How old is your soul? I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love and still looking up. And when you're needing your space to do some navigating, I'll be here patiently waiting to see what you find. 'Cause even the stars, they burn, some even fall to the earth. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. Yeah? What? No. That ruined it, but pretend that didn't happen. I don't wanna be someone who walks away so easily. I'm here to stay and make the difference that I can make. Our differences, they do a lot to teach us how to use the tools and gifts we got. We got a lot at stake, and in the end you're still my friend. At least we did intend for us to work. We didn't break, we didn't burn. We had to learn how to bend without the world caving in. I had to learn what I've got, what I'm not, and who I am. And I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love. I'm still looking up. I won't give up on us. God knows I'm tough enough. We've got a lot to learn. God knows we're worth it. I won't give up on us, even if the skies get rough. I'm giving you all my love, still looking up. I really think we need to talk about this, because I feel there's a lot more going on than what is going on. There's no other way for me to say that. I've been calm about it. I know you haven't been. You don't need to be. But I didn't feel like saying any of this over a message again, because messages get misinterpreted. I want you to see my face and hear me when I say it. And this was just not a lame attempt at winning you over, but the only way I could express my feelings. I mean, a great man once said, when you can't express your feelings with words, you song. I strongly believe that, and I think now I sing what I feel. But that's not the point. I know that this, to you, is an excuse, but it's a fact. To me, not an excuse. It's a fact. I feel like if you were here... Okay, hold on, let me start over. Okay. Jordan is like my brother. It's been that way since freshman year. Freshman year. He and I are really, really close. And we were just horsing around. I know it looks weird, and I am so sorry I put those up, and that it hurt you, mainly, but you shouldn't think I'm cheating on you, or I'm doing anything with him intentionally, because I put them on Facebook. That means I'm not hiding anything. It's on there. If I was really being, what's the word, the one with a V. No, not voluptuous. Slutty. It starts with a V. I just don't remember the word. But if I was really doing that, those pictures wouldn't have been on Facebook. I would have hid it. I would have been a lot more the defensive than I was. I would have done a lot more. It would have been a lot different if that was what was going on. But it's not. And it wasn't. And it never will. Because I am not whoever she is. Or was. But I feel like when she did that to you, it hurt more than you told me. Because you told me, basically, that you confronted her about it, she denied it, she accepted it, and then you said something about your reaction being nonchalant or something, which I found hard to believe. But that was a big understatement in my eyes. In my eyes, she still lives in your head. Or at least that memory does. And that memory has brainwashed you. That's a bad word. Ignore that word. Pretend I didn't say that word. That memory of her cheating on you left a wound. A big wound. On your heart. And I don't think it ever healed. I think that you held that grudge. And you will hold that grudge, and you will not learn from it. You will not accept it and move on. I'm not saying it's your fault. I'm saying maybe you don't know how. But you're holding on to it. And you haven't let that wound heal and subside. And because of that, when you saw those pictures, it was unintentional. And I feel like you know that about me. Your wound just opened right back up again. And all the hatred you felt towards her when she did it, you brought out on me. And that's not fair. I'm sorry, but it's not. Because it's a misinterpretation. I miss you so much, so much. Every day of my life, I think how much I miss you. It shows in the pottery projects I make for you, specifically for you. In the notes I write that I haven't sent you because I don't have any post stamps and I just can't seem to get any. And the fact that I don't have your address anymore because I lost it. And just, whenever I see something, I get it for you, no matter how small and insignificant. There's like a box of stuff here for you. I think about you every day. I do. And I feel like if you were here, this wouldn't be that bad. But you're not here. But that doesn't mean I have to stop living my life. Because I don't want to. Because if I do that, the time is going to fly by slower until I can come see you. I mean, I want to keep having fun with my friends. And that's all it was, is fun and horsing around. And you're right. The horsing around like that needs to stop. Because of you. And that's inappropriate. And you're right. You're right there. It's inappropriate horsing around. And it will not happen again. But it's just like, we're family. We don't think anything of it. I mean, there may not be the same blood in our veins, but he is my brother. He is my brother. Just as much as Nick and Shauna and Sean are my siblings, he is my brother. My little brother. So, I'm gonna have to end this one and make a new one because a child is crying, and that's my calling. Dun, dun, dun.